What up guys, Ness here. This is just going to be a short little video, and I promise it'll be a short little video. Little update, channel update if you will, about what's going on. I know I haven't put up a video lately. I apologize for that. Life's been busy, and when I've been going out, I have been going out riding a few times, over to the desert a couple times since my last time that I went riding in Jordan Creek, which was my last video. And by the way, on that last video, at the end of that day, I was just extremely, I was just done. I was actually riding really good most of the day, and just at the very end of the day, I had a stupid crash. I was going along, my front end just kind of bumped a root, and then turned my handlebars to the right, and I kind of blipped the throttle, went flying over that embankment. And then after that, it took all my energy to get my bike out of there. I had some help, luckily. But after I got my bike out of there and continued down the single track, it was really muddy. I just had a tough time, and it just kind of took all my energy and kind of sucked the day away. Kind of felt like a crappy rider because I had such a hard time getting down that trail. But in the end, looking back, and even later that night, I had an awesome day. It was an awesome day of riding. A lot of teamwork with a lot of guys that I didn't even know, minus a couple guys that I had ridden with one ride before. So all in all, that was a good day. So don't worry, I'm not giving up riding, or I didn't beat myself up too bad. But I've been riding a few times since then. This right here is my 2014 KX450F. As you can see, I've got a new number up here. It's got a yellow background. It's got a letter in it. What's going on with that mess? I'm going to be doing some off-road racing this year. Actually, my first race was supposed to already have happened, but it got rescheduled for snow, and it's rescheduled for next Saturday, a week from today. So I have been trying to turn this bike I got some new plastics so I can get new graphics. I've got some radiator guards. I had to get some hand guards on here and some new grips, and also needed to replace the countershaft seal, as well as a new chain and sprockets. And I got an oversized gas tank coming that I actually installed, but it was the wrong one. It was the wrong year on accident, so I got the right tank coming now. But I've been putting a lot of time and energy into getting this bike ready. I've also been putting a lot of time and energy when I go riding. I haven't been motovlogging. I've been trying to focus on riding and getting my skills back. I really do think I've lost some skills over the last couple of years focusing on dual sporting and especially motovlogging. You got to slow it down out there. So in order to get ready for racing, I have been focusing on riding harder, faster, more technical stuff. It's all been on the KTM thus far. But unfortunately, I haven't had the time to get out this bike and test it, so looks like I'm going to be testing it the first race. So I'm doing a cross-country race. It's going to be 2.5 hours plus 1 lap out at Eddyville, which is in Goldendale, Washington. That's next week. And then about 3 weeks after that, I have, a month from now, roughly, I have my first ISDE race. So that has an interesting format. I'm not going to go into all the details. If you're interested in the format, you can look it up. Just look up ISD format. They're all fairly similar, but it's not like a normal race. It's a little different. So that's what I've been doing. I've got some changes coming to the channel coming up. I'm not at liberty to say what those changes are going to be just yet. So it's all positive stuff in one way. Just changes, just different. One thing I wanted to ask you guys, my viewers, is I appreciate all your support. I just don't have time. I'm not going to have time in the future to put out cinematic videos very often, or maybe I'll do one here and there. I don't know yet. This is kind of part of the changes that I will talk about more later in another video, but pretty much, I'm not going to have time for that. So, what I'm asking is, are you guys interested in just seeing some just raw uploads, some just straight up raw motovlogs, or some just simple my rides put to some music? If you're interested in seeing that, let me know. If you don't like that idea at all, please let me know as well. But I think that's where the channel is going to go. Really, if I do more raw videos and kind of bringing it back to the roots and motovlogging and raw videos, and don't try to do such intricate videos, then I can do more videos for you guys. I can do some race footage. I can just, just let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want out of me. But it's got to be simple. The complex editing on the channel is gonna be taking a backseat for a while. So more on that later. Thank you for the support. So yeah, the Cowie, I don't have all the graphics installed yet, but they're going to be going on soon, and I'm really excited to, big tank's going to be going on. I even might be putting a recluse clutch in it. I'm going to kind of see how I do, see if I'm stalling a lot in the technical stuff with this bike. So it's all going to be a lot of testing coming up. So yeah, thank you for the support, and I'm excited about doing some racing this season. And I'm going to try to get on some other adventures, some dual sport adventures as well. But I'm going to get back into some moto and some technical stuff and trying to go fast again. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. So, and then I'll probably try to do some moto vlogs kind of just on the KTM, like after work and stuff like that. Now the light is here until like almost 8 o'clock at night these days, which is awesome. And summer is, I don't know, hopefully it's around the corner. It's still pretty miserable outside, but I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Thank you for all your continued support, and I'll see you next time. Ness out.